Biotech Trail Europe 24. In Wageningen, the Netherlands, the Bite24 travelers visited NoPalm ingredients. This starter uses fermentation to produce an alternative for palm oil from food waste streams.
Very similar to palm oil in terms of composition and properties, but it's produced in a much more sustainable way than conventional palm oil because we do not use any land to produce our oil. It is a very simple process. So we use, for example, a process similar to beer brewing, where in the beer industry they use fermenters and then the yeast are producing alcohol. Well, we use the same process, but instead of producing alcohol, our yeast are producing oil. And we can produce that in a technology that doesn't require very complex equipment, but the expertise is within the process and how we use our yeast to produce this oil. We have a few steps. It starts with actually upcycling side stream. We use a waste stream from the agri-food industry as a raw material. We pre-process them in a way that they become fermentable. That's where we use our yeast and our knowledge of fermentation process to make those yeast produce yeast. And then we have a last step, which is the extraction of the oil to reach a very similar composition to a palm oil. There's a very big opportunity in the food industry where most of the volumes of palm oil are being used, but palm oil is also present in 7 out of 10 personal care products. So there's also big opportunities in personal care, cosmetics, but also pet food. At the moment, we actually scaled our technology to 2,000 liters, and we have our own pilot line producing a few kilos of oil per batch. And by the end of the year, we want to scale up to 50,000 liters to produce industrial volumes for our customer to test on their production line. We want, by the end of 2025, to have our first demonstration factory up and running so that we can prove the technology and the business model and ultimately start our own commercial factory in the year following that.